This is for one of my favorite YouTubers, Danny Mata. And Danny, there are some shows I want to recommend to you, since the majority of people who recommend stuff to you usually don't really understand what kind of perspective you rate shows on. Because I believe you have a commentary style that ultimately focuses on small niches, is recognizable nostalgia, and connective references within design. And you're famous for witty comparisons and funny reactions to anything that could be considered even slightly comedic. And honestly, I really like that about your channel. You know, you're able to exaggerate something to the point where it's funnier, but not exaggerated to the point that it's cartoonish. And for your credit of reaching almost 1.5 million subscribers, these are some shows I want to recommend to you. First off is Star vs. the Forces of Evil. I feel like for a good amount of these, they're not really going to be out of your wheelhouse because you've reacted to series like The Owl House and Gravity Falls and eventually Amphibia. So, I just wanted to recommend this specific show because I believe you're going to like a good amount of the characters, as well as have good commentary about the show overall. Next is My Adventures with Superman. This is personally one of my favorite shows. I've seen both seasons, at least for the show so far. They should have more content around... They should have about Season 3 around 2026 or so. And I honestly believe that you would enjoy the show yourself. Oh, the next show I want to give you is pretty interesting and maybe a divisive choice, but we'll see. Next is Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. Yes, I'm serious. Because this show was a lot more grounded in comparison to the rest of the Scooby-Doo franchise. This had way darker themes and a more driven storyline. Because yes, this has a storyline. And boy, do I say it gets crazy. The next show I want to cover, well, there's two left, and I will show you these last two. Next is Blue Exorcist. I know you used to be an anime channel, so I wanted to recommend this to you because I'm not sure if you've actually seen it. It's a really good series, and hopefully the entirety of the show will be out by the time you actually choose to watch this, or at least reach by close to the end of the series. Seriously, 6 years to release Season 2? Are you kidding me? But the last show I want to recommend to you is honestly one of my favorite shows of all time. Scissor 7. Netflix original anime. Well, technically it's from China, so I guess not technically an anime, but it still works really well as one. And an action comedy that I feel like works well with your vibe. But what do you think? In fact, for everyone watching, what do you think are some shows that Danny should react to? And for you, Danny, I hope your channel's doing well. Well, doing well with Penelope. And as always, you know what buttons to press? Like, comment, share, sub, all that. Have nice lives, people. Peace.